Hi everyone, this is Kripa from SNS College of Technology in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. In this video series, we are going to discuss on process in design thinking in empathy and difference. So let's move into our session. So initially, design thinking process is a human-centered approach of problem solving that focuses mainly on understanding the user. So we have to think on what the user really wants. So whatever may be the product, it may be the solution, we have to think over in the shoes of the users. So we have to challenging the assumptions and creating innovative solutions. There are 5 stages, common model stages, which are like empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and then testing. Initially, in the empathize, what we have to do is like understand the users and their needs, and we have to observe, interview, engage, and then we have to engage with the people. What is the main goal here is like we have to gain deep insight into user problems. Next one is defining is actually creating the problem statement, which is user centered. User needs a faster way, or they have to know what the real mean of doing that particular project. The next one is like ideate. Ideate is generating wide range of ideas. Like for a particular problem, there may be too many ideas or solution for solving it. So we have to focus on a creativity, and then we have to brainstorming without judging our ideas. The next stage is like, which is the fourth stage, that is prototype. We have to build simple low-cost version of ideas, which can be sketches, models, mock-ups, or role plays. So what is the main goal here is like explore solution quickly. We have to make the solution as much as possible. Then final stage is like testing. So in this testing, we have to try our prototype with real users who are really going to use our particular solution or our website. So we have to define or redefine the solution, what the major thing is. So what is important here is the process is iterative, not linear. We no need to think over on the solution. So we can move or switch over from in between the stages. Like we can move reciprocally, whatever it may be. Like we can switch over in between. So you may move back and forth between the stages as you learn more. So there are a lot of things where design thinking plays a major role here. So next one is empathy, as we have already discussed. So empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings, thoughts, and experience of other person by seeing a solution from their perspective. So in simple terms, we always said like putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Here someone's in the sense we have to think on our user or customer who are really actually using our product. So they are not intermediate persons here. So there are different types of empathy, like cognitive empathy, emotional, compassionate. So what is like cognitive empathy is understanding what someone is thinking. So emotional empathy in the sense feeling what someone is feeling. So and then compensate empathy, which is nothing but we all know understanding and wanting to help. So empathy helps designers understanding real user needs, identify the hidden problems, create solutions that truly help you. Some example like I will say, instead of assuming what user want, designers observe, listen, and ask quick question to understand what users actually need. Like if a student is struggling in class, if it is sympathy, what I will ask is, what he will feel like, I feel bad for you. What here empathy is, I understand why this is difficult for you and I feel it too. So this is the basic difference between an empathy and then how it is differ from the other statements. So here I am going to explain a simple example for empathy. The image shows an example of empathy in design thinking using a hospital MRI machine for children, like GE healthcare, you can say that. So first of all, in the empathy stage, we have to observe the problem. So designers observed that children was scared of MRI machines because of loud noise, enclosed space, hospital like frightening environment. So next we have to do what is understanding the users. Designers empathized with the children and parents, understanding their fear, anxiety and stress during MRI scans. So solution through empathy, what we can give is, instead of changing only the technology, they redesigned the experience. Like MRI rooms were transformed into a fun adventurous, like you can see the infrastructure over there. So they are creating user friendly, here the user is like their children's. So they have teams, they pirate ships, space, or any cartoons. The environment felt playful and friendly rather than scary. What the main impact will be that children felt calmer and less afraid, and then fewer children needed cetaceans and better cooperation and smoother scans. So empathy helps designers understand real emotional problems and create human-centered solutions, not just technical fixes. So hope you guys understood what I still now saying. So that's all for the session. Thank you.